Want stronger legs even at 95? Research suggests there's a simple daily habit that can help. And you might already have the ingredients in your kitchen. Picture this. You stand to get up from a chair, and it takes a breath or two more than it used to. Climbing one flight of stairs leaves you winded. Those little signs are not just getting older. They often point to a slow loss of muscle that quietly steals strength and balance. The good news is that small, consistent changes to what you eat can make a real difference for your legs, your balance, and your independence, even at 95. Sarcopenia is the word many health professionals use to describe the gradual loss of muscle with age. It often hits the legs first because they are the biggest, hardest working muscles in the body. When leg muscles shrink or weaken, standing, walking, and recovering from a stumble become harder. That increases the risk of falls. And that risk is what most people fear because it threatens independence. But research suggests that nutrition, paired with light movement, can slow that decline and help preserve strength. Today, I'll walk you through 6 science-backed foods that support leg strength, how they work, and simple ways to add them to your day. The number 1 item might surprise you because it's probably already in your fridge. Before we dive in, if this sounds helpful, please hit like and subscribe to Senior Vital Health so you don't miss easy practical tips like these. Now let's go through the 6 foods that can protect and rebuild leg strength, counting down from 6 to 1. Number 6, sweet potatoes. Think of sweet potatoes as slow-burning fuel with a side of minerals. They deliver complex carbohydrates that release energy steadily, which helps legs keep working without sudden energy crashes. They're also a good source of potassium, a mineral that helps muscle fibers contract and reduces cramp risk, and beta-carotene, an antioxidant that reduces inflammation. Practical tip. Roast cubes with a little olive oil and rosemary, mash with a bit of yogurt for a softer texture, or slice and bake thin for a crunchy snack. 1 medium sweet potato at a meal is a solid serving. Pair it with a little protein, like a spoon of Greek yogurt, a sprinkle of nuts if safe for you, or a small piece of fish to make a balanced plate that feeds muscle repair. Number 5, oats. Oats are a breakfast hero for steady energy and endurance. They contain slow-release carbohydrates, plant-based protein, iron, and magnesium, nutrients that support sustained activity and help prevent muscle cramps. Oats also keep blood sugar steadier after meals, which helps maintain energy for walking and standing through the morning. Serving ideas. Try a warm bowl of cooked oats with milk or a milk alternative. Stir in a handful of berries and a spoonful of nut butter for added protein. For those who prefer a smoother option, blend oats into a smoothie with yogurt and fruit.
A half to 1 cup of cooked oats is a good starting portion, depending on appetite and calorie needs. Number 4, avocados. Avocado isn't just a toast topping. It's concentrated, gentle support for muscle health. The monounsaturated fats in avocados help reduce inflammation, and they provide potassium and vitamin E, both useful for muscle function and protecting cells from oxidative stress. Avocados are soft and easy to eat, making them ideal for people who struggle with chewing. Try mashed avocado on whole grain toast or mixed into a chickpea salad. 1/4 to half an avocado at a meal adds healthy fat, helps with nutrient absorption, and pairs very well with protein-rich foods like eggs or salmon. Number 3, berries. Small but mighty, berries bring antioxidants and vitamin C, which support collagen production and protect muscle fibers from wear and tear. Collagen plays a role in connective tissue health, ligaments and tendons that help the leg muscles do their job. Berries are also versatile and gentle on digestion. Toss a handful into your morning oats or yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy them thawed and topped with a small spoonful of cottage cheese for protein. A half cup to full cup of berries a day gives you a useful dose of antioxidants without much fuss. Number 2, salmon. Fatty fish like salmon are rich in high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Protein provides the building blocks muscles need to repair and grow, while omega-3s help reduce inflammation and support circulation, both important for recovery after activity and for long-term muscle health. Omega-3s can also support nerve function, which helps coordinate muscle contractions so your legs respond quickly when you need balance. Aim for 2 to 3 modest servings of salmon or similar fatty fish per week. Quick ideas: a small baked fillet with lemon and herbs, canned salmon mixed into a salad, or a salmon salad on whole grain crackers. If you take blood thinners or have other medical issues, check with your doctor before increasing fish intake. Number 1, eggs. This is the one many people already have in their kitchen. Eggs are a compact, affordable source of complete protein, which means they contain all the amino acids muscles need to rebuild. They also provide vitamin D and choline, nutrients that support neuromuscular function and help muscles contract and coordinate. For older adults, getting an easily digestible, quality protein at breakfast can be especially helpful because it supports muscle repair right after morning movement. Serving suggestions: 1 to 2 eggs at breakfast, boiled, poached, scrambled, or soft omelet, paired with whole grain toast and fruit. If you have chewing or swallowing concerns, try a soft scrambled egg or egg salad with a little yogurt.
Keep in mind that individual dietary needs vary. Research suggests eggs are a valuable protein source, but anyone with specific cholesterol concerns or dietary restrictions should discuss frequency with their healthcare provider. Now let's talk about how to combine these foods across a week, timing them for the biggest impact, and pairing them with gentle movement to amplify results. Think in simple rotations rather than strict rules. Mornings are a great time to secure lasting fuel for your legs. Starting the day with protein plus a slow-release carbohydrate builds strength and provides energy for walking, standing, or planned exercises. A sample week might look like this: Monday, oats with berries and a spoonful of nut butter. Tuesday, scrambled eggs with avocado on toast. Wednesday, roasted sweet potato with a small serving of salmon and a side salad. Thursday, boiled egg with a slice of whole grain bread and a piece of fruit. Friday, oats blended into a smoothie with berries and a scoop of yogurt. Saturday, baked salmon with a sweet potato mash and steamed veggies. Sunday, avocado and smoked salmon on whole grain crackers. Rotate portions so you're getting a mix of protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, and antioxidant-rich fruit most days. When you plan meals, pairings matter. Oats plus berries combines slow carbs with antioxidants and a little protein if you add yogurt or milk. Salmon plus avocado gives you high-quality protein and omega-3s with anti-inflammatory fats. Eggs plus whole grain toast offers quick, dependable protein and complex carbs to power morning activity. If chewing is difficult, these pairings can often be softened. Mash cooked sweet potato with cottage cheese or yogurt. Blend oats and berries into a creamy drink. Flake salmon into a soft salad. Scramble eggs into a smooth texture. Movement makes nutrition more effective. Think of food as the fuel and building blocks, and movement as the signal that tells your body to use them for muscle repair. Simple, short exercises done regularly will multiply the benefit of better nutrition. A few gentle movements anyone can try. Chair stands. From a seated position, push through your feet to stand up and sit down slowly. Aim for 1 to 3 sets of 6 to 10 repetitions, depending on comfort. Heel raises. Hold the back of a chair and lift up onto your toes, then lower slowly. This strengthens calves and improves balance. Marching in place for 1 to 3 minutes, or short timed walks around the house twice a day also helps. If balance is a concern, use a sturdy chair or wall for support. These movements don't have to be long. Consistency is what counts. Try pairing a protein-rich breakfast with a short 5 to 10-minute movement session to help your body use the nutrients you just ate. There are practical details to keep in mind. Portion sizes depend on appetite, body size, and medical needs, so think of the serving suggestions as starting points.
Some older adults digest proteins less efficiently, so spreading protein across meals, for example, eggs at breakfast and salmon at dinner, can improve overall muscle protein synthesis over the day. Hydration matters too. Muscles need water to contract and recover, so sip water across the day, especially before and after movement. If sodium is a concern due to blood pressure or heart conditions, choose fresh foods over highly processed versions and ask your health provider for personalized guidance. Now, a short, important safety note. What I've shared is based on general, research-supported nutrition principles. This is not individualized medical advice. If you have chronic conditions, allergies, kidney disease, are on blood thinners, or take medications that interact with certain foods, check with your doctor or a registered dietitian before making major dietary changes. For example, if you take an anticoagulant, the amount of fatty fish you add might need to be discussed with your healthcare team. If you have a history of food allergies, avoid triggers and choose safe alternatives. And if you're recovering from illness or surgery, your nutrition needs may be different. Always consult your healthcare provider to tailor changes to your personal health. Let's bring it all together with clear, doable next steps you can take this week. Start with one small change and build from there. Choose one food from the list and add it to one meal each day. Try adding an egg to your breakfast for the next 3 mornings, or a handful of berries to your oatmeal, or a small baked sweet potato to one dinner. Combine that dietary change with 2 short movement sessions daily, even 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes after lunch, and see how you feel after a week. Keep it simple, consistent, and realistic. To recap the 6 foods and their quick benefits, sweet potatoes provide steady carbs and potassium to support energy and reduce cramps. Oats give slow-release energy, plant protein, and minerals for endurance. Avocados offer healthy fats, potassium, and vitamin E to reduce inflammation and protect muscles.
Berries supply antioxidants and vitamin C for connective tissue and muscle protection. Salmon delivers high-quality protein and omega-3s to reduce inflammation and support circulation. And eggs provide complete protein, vitamin D, and choline to help rebuild and coordinate muscle response. Remember, no single food is a magic cure. The real power comes from combining these foods over time, pairing them with gentle movement, and keeping consistent. Which of these 6 will you try adding this week? Comment below and share your plan. Your choice might inspire someone else in our community. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more senior-friendly tips and practical meal ideas that support mobility and independence. We read every comment and love hearing what works for you. You're not powerless to the clock on the wall.
Even at 95, small changes, one meal, one short walk, one set of chair stands, add up. Start with a single bite and a single step today. Over weeks and months, that consistency builds steadier legs, more confidence in movement, and a better chance to keep doing the things you love. Keep going, and know that simple, research-backed habits can help your legs carry you where you want to go.